I'm gonna show you how to make the most of summer. When you're at the beach, use a fitted sheet to keep the sand out. You know, you make a little area and no sand can get in. I mean, it can get in, but it's harder. Nobody likes sand in their clothes and in their shoes and in their mouths and in their fingers, especially not in their eyes. And your sandwiches will be sand-free. If you freeze a caprisun and let it thaw out for a bit, you get a capri slushy. Like, what's better than capri sun? Capri slushy. Now this is delicious. To avoid your valuables being stolen at the beach, just store them in the least obvious place ever. Your sunscreen bottle. Cause what do people think are in sunscreen bottles? Sunscreen. It's great thinking, but you just gotta hope that your thief doesn't need sunscreen at that exact moment.
Guess that would suck.
Instead of bringing ice packs, you can always just freeze your water and the water will keep your snacks cool, but then also when the water starts to melt, you'll have nice cold water to cool down from that hot sun. And this one takes a little bit of DIYing. You know, fold over the towel, you sew it over so that you have pockets. This makes it super easy to carry things and also keep things organized and keep things sand-free. I love me a good hack. You can keep bugs out of your drinks by using cupcake liners.
Genius.
But drinking bugs is the best part. Okay, I'm just kidding. This is a great hack. I don't want bugs anywhere near my anything. You can actually use baby powder to remove wet sand from your body. I don't know how or why this works, but it does, and I'm here for it. Sand is great until you want to leave, and then you don't want the sand to come with you. It's like, why you gotta stick around? It's like a really needy girlfriend. Like, let me breathe. Let me breathe. I'm not joking, guys. It legit works. Look at this. Look at the difference. This is with baby powder, this is without. Mind blown. You thought storing your valuables in a sunscreen bottle was a good hack? I'm gonna one up that hack, okay? Put them in a diaper. No one is gonna steal a diaper, especially a heavy one. Because you just think it's gonna smell. But really, it's all your money. Don't bring Gucci to the beach. I said no one ever, literally, probably maybe just Jeffree Star, like, but I got a solution for you because you still gotta carry things to the beach. But whatever bag you're gonna bring is probably gonna get ruined. But not if you DIY a duct tape bag. You know, duct tape bags are invincible, pretty much, except to scissors, but there's no scissors at the beach. I hope not, that would be dangerous. You can reuse old containers to make little snacking containers for the beach, so you're not gonna bring a whole jug, you can bring a little jug. Is that chocolate chips I see? I'm here for it. Here's another great money holder. The chapstick scam, not scam, that's not the right word. The chapstick holder, the chapstick secret. It's great until you lose your chapstick. I always lose my chapstick. I don't really need to put lots of money inside chapstick. Ugh, that makes it more painful. I already hate losing the chapstick. I would hate it even more. If you attach a cork to your keys, they will float. So if you drop them in the ocean, they will float. You drop them in the pool, they will float. No more keys floating to the bottom of the lake. Like, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This is especially handy in case you're cast away or lost at sea. Hopefully that never happens. But wait, why do you need your keys if you're cast away? Do you want to have a romantic day at the beach, but don't want to pay for an expensive beachside restaurant? I got you. All you're gonna need is a shovel and your hands. These bad boys, okay? Take the shovel and you start digging. And honestly, if your man digs you a romantic picnic spot, he's a keeper. Like, what is this? Did this take him his whole life? I'm impressed. The attention to detail, it's just incredible. Now this one I don't endorse, but I'm gonna show it because it's here. This person wanted a temporary tattoo. They didn't want to commit to the real thing, so they just sunburnt themselves into a tattoo. This is horrible, guys. Always use sunscreen, like always. I even have sunscreen like on my desk. No, I lied. I thought I had it on my desk. It's gone. I mean, it's nighttime right now, so I don't really need it right now. But always wear sunscreen, guys. It's very important to protect your skin, always. Do your ears get clogged after swimming? Because mine do. They get filled up with water and it's like, they're like, can't hear. Just inflate a balloon. No, really, it's that simple. You just inflate a balloon and most of the time it'll unclog your ears. You guys know that feeling when your ears got unclogged and then the water gushes out and it's like warm and you're like, oh, how did I warm up that water? Am I a stove? If I'm being weird again, it's extremely late. I'm the weirdest at nighttime. Now this is an easy hack for a cool beach photo. It's like, oh no! Another awesome photography trick. This one kills me. He even has his hands on his head like, Really committing. Using cups for sandcastles is so 2018. You can use so many different things to get all types of shapes. You can use plastic egg cartons, funnels, measuring spoons, and even yogurt cartons. So you can make a very interesting castle. I want to see all your sandcastles. I did a whole video on awesome sandcastles, which I'll link up there for you guys to watch after if you want. If you have a ring that you don't want to lose in the ocean, I suggest taking it off at home. But if you insist on bringing it with you to the beach, then this is the least you can do. Use a waterproof Bandaid and wrap it around the finger in front of the ring, and it should save it. But don't sue me if it doesn't, okay? I'm not down to get sued. Use a little Ziploc baggie to protect your iPhone while going to the beach or boating. You can still use it through the bag without getting any sand or water in it. This is super handy except for the fact that I feel like most phones nowadays are waterproof anyways. I still don't trust it. I know my phone is waterproof, but you bet I'm not going into the pool with it, like. And you know why? This is why. I drop my phone probably once a day. So I feel like my phone isn't fully waterproof anymore. I feel like there must be a crack in there that I've created and water's gonna get in. So if you've ever dropped your phone, I would also not trust it. Now, I wouldn't say this sponge necklace is fashionable, but it can keep you cool when you get out of the pool. You know, it soaks up the water and you get out and the necklace is still cold and then you're still chilled and woo. You can freeze balloons filled with water and use them as ice, and then when they melt, you can use them as a water balloon fight. This is the worst idea I've ever seen because you know somebody's gonna like throw a water balloon that's not fully thawed and they're just gonna throw an ice rock at someone. That's gonna end badly. Let's just not do this. Whoever invented this hack, like you need to stop inventing hacks. Right now, like you need to retire. There's nothing worse than getting into your car after a hot summer day, putting your hands on that steering wheel, and it burns. To stop this from happening, when you get out of your car, flip your steering wheel upside down, and then when you get into your car, the hot side will be on the top, which you flip to the bottom, which means your hands will be fine. I know, I got you. I know I told you to protect yourself from the sun, but sometimes, you know, we mess up, we forget, we stay out too long, and then we get those painful burns. And in those situations, aloe vera is your best friend. But you know what's better than aloe vera is cold aloe vera because it's soothing, healing, cooling. Setting up a kid's beach pool is the perfect idea. Keeps the little kids safe, but also they get to have fun because you don't really want little kids running into the ocean. That's not safe. But now they get their water. If you keep your cooler buried underground, you won't need to worry about it getting hot and melting because the sand will keep it cool. So you thought the thumbnail was just clickbait, huh? Gotcha. It's real. I actually included it in this video. You can actually turn a watermelon into a juice dispenser. All you need to do is cut the melon at the top and scoop out the green parts. Then you cut a hole at the bottom. Then you attach a spout and boom. Look how delicious, guys. Oh, that looks so refreshing, actually. I really want one of these, but I don't got watermelon at home and it's too late to get one. Let's be honest. I ain't got time for this. I mean, I have lots of time for this, but I'm not gonna do this. But I like the idea of pretending I might do it in the future when I'm an adult. I'm already an adult. In the future when I feel like an adult. A DIY sprinkler. Don't have a sprinkler at home? No problem, I got you. You could just make an easy, simple DIY sprinkler. Poke some holes in a bottle, attach it, what's the word? To the garden hose. There we go. Wow, I'm struggling. Now you have a makeshift sprinkler to keep you cool on the hot summer days. Store your freezies in the freezer like this so that they're easier to cut open. Is this why there's a rack in the freezer? I didn't know this all along. Sweaty feet no more. Use any type of pad. Stick in the bottom of shoe. It's a little weird, but it probably works because it's very absorbent, so soaks up all your sweat. But are your feet really that sweaty that you need to put pads in your shoes? I mean, you do you. If this makes you happier, you go for it. If they work in shoes, then they also work for your armpits. Just pop them on the side of your shirt to keep your pits dry. This is an awesome hack until you're talking to your crush and then a pad falls out of your sleeve. Then it's not so fun. A little awkward, but at least your pits are dry. You can actually keep your lotion in your fridge for a cooling sensation whenever you put it on. I actually like doing this with face masks because then you put them on and they feel so calming and cooling and refreshing on your face. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other.